another edition of Hallowinz month. Well, I love Stephen King's It. It's one of my most favorite horror movies. In fact, so at first I was gonna I really like the work it does on like you'll never be the same again after watching the things with clowns. Now, but now, interestingly, I have a story about both of these movies. Like the first one, originally I got a DVD of, and I apparently you had to turn it over to watch, and I know I got all mad thinking it was a crappy ending. When I see it, I loved it. And then when the remake was coming out, I was so flustered by it, I didn't almost refused to see it until I heard how good the movie was. But when I saw it, it was I really liked it. So with all these movies, what I say is better. Well, let's review both. The first one is good because it focuses a lot on well like the kids who are now like in flashbacks of when Pennywise the clown came to town and terrorized them. The cast is brilliant, like some like the late greats we lost, like John Ritter and Harry Anderson, and it's really good too, to see how many of these connect. The remake is good because the child cast does good, like trying to recapture, trying to really capture children in these situations. You really believe they're going through something with all these spectacular things, and I really like the way these kids are always there for each other. It's kind of a tough one, but I don't. But I'm gonna say I have to like the kids. I think in the remake better. Now both plots are basically, of course, the same. Like Pennywise, Wise the clown, who, aka it, who turns into your most worst nightmares and kills you, is really good, really a well done thing that could happen, and the way your nightmares may be seen by only you, that really makes it a lot scarier too. It also makes it scarier that you never know when it's gonna come. And remakes actually, I mean, both movies really do a perfect job at reviewing at making this happen too. I mean, I also really would say the plot about them against the bullies in it was really great to watch, and neither one left me having something to complain. I don't say movies are so good they're bad, but the remake of it really could have said that, and that's not a bad thing. I was really so satisfied by it. I really thought it was all creative. I didn't need anything. So I can't really say a plot is better since I definitely enjoyed both. So that's a tie. And then Pennywise himself, I gotta admit, I actually did. Tim Curry was hard to top, but I gotta go with Bill Skarsgård's performance here. I mean, really, it was just so creepy when it was on here. You wouldn't know where it's coming from. Oh, and the that. Ooh, dear. I definitely man. I'm not gonna say one is better than the other, but I definitely would have to say that like the original It is probably gonna be my favorite of the two. I definitely recommend checking out though either one if you see. So thank you guys so much. Tune in next week for another edition of Halloween Wins Month. Arrivederci.